good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. This is a 20-minute train spotting video. So after 20 minutes it's going to stop. So, burning hell. Burning hell, Tesla. It's a shame because I quite like Elon Musk in some ways. I think he was just reacting to a political shenanigans. It's something to do with the Middle East, dependency on oil and all that sort of thing. But it's a weird thing because I still need oil to build electric cars, etc, etc, and produce the power to make them go. So bit of a wee path here. So 20-minute video. It's going to be a 20-minute video. We might get lucky. I did try looking at a timetable before I left, and my brain just sort of gave up trying to. Oh fuck, you know. Well, we didn't spot that one, did we? Only we've been a bit quicker. Only we would have spotted that one. We didn't really spot it, it just sort of went flying past. Trainspotting. Yeah, there's a lot of things been happening. Actually, it's affecting me mentally, I suppose, but it affects everybody, doesn't it? It's when you start to really realise how rotten humanity is. It can get to you. I think ignorance is bliss is a better way of doing it. Be like my truck driving pal, who says, why do I keep bothering about all these things? I was watching a video about Keir Starmer this morning and what a twat he is. I knew that anyway. And how undemocratic things are. 35%. Well, I can't remember, sorry, I just said that. 35%, I don't know where that number came from. It was something to do with the unpopularity of the Labour government. And how they got it, he became Prime Minister. Is extremely unpopular. A globalist puppet. For sure. Yeah. Right. Trainspotting then. Yeah, it's the globalist agenda. When you really look into it, it's like quite horrifying. Horrifying. The ordinary people get nothing. Doesn't give a shit about ordinary people. I like to think I'm different, don't I? Well, I am different, but I'm still an ordinary person. So it's quite horrifying. I think we missed the train. Well, Stirling Castle's still there. Stirling Castle's there, ready to be seen. Use your bike, they say. Yeah. Right, so this is just a walk for my breakfast. Yesterday I did ski a roundabout Bluebell Woods. It's over there. Is it there? And today doing. What is this? It's Millhal. Is this Millhal? What's that road? Millhal Road. So that road. One time that road probably. I did go over it. I've said this before many times. I went over it in my Cortina. It'd been 1983, 84. It was a crossing. I suppose it must have went. Where did it go? Did it go up to St Ninians? No, it wouldn't have done, would it? Maybe it just went through. I actually can't remember. It was so long ago. Hopefully somebody will be able to tell me where what the road was like in the 1980s. I mean, is that a completely new road? That Pike Road and Broom Road? Is that completely new? I think it is. Oh, I know where Millhal Road would have went. It would have went up the hill there. Up there. Yeah, so it would have went through there and up, roughly where that roundabout is. And up to the right, up the hill, and came out of Burmuir Road. I think this would have just been farmland. Well, no, this is going back before the 70s. I mean, the houses were built in the 70s, 80s. Yeah, well, okay, so when I came down here in 83, the house that I'm in now was built in 1976. So it must have been, that road must have been made by then. They would have made the road first before they built the houses. Like a blank canvas. Now look at the price of them. Yeah. Yeah. Makes people wealthy on paper, but does it make them wealthy individuals? That's a good question. What is wealth? I said I was wealthy yesterday. That's the wrong thing to say. I was talking to somebody. What I meant was like I don't have any problems. Imminent problems is what I meant. But people miss the word wealth. And to say wealthy, it's seen as being sort of like big-headed or arrogant. When what I actually mean is I don't have any immediate difficulties. Somebody said to me this weird thing this morning. It was George Galloway was talking about Tommy Robinson being on that white stuff. I think that's unfair. I don't know if I've never actually thought about that before. George Galloway is usually fairly accurate. Well, I don't know if he is. Is he? Oh wait a minute. They've been. And this guy says to me, he made on. I said it was unfair, and this guy gave me this weird answer. This is on YouTube. Gave me this weird answer, and it was tantamount that I was jealous because I can't afford that stuff. I was like, what a fucking weird answer from a broken person. You know? The reason that I can afford that stuff is because I don't take it. You know? Oh yeah, here we go. There's a train. The sun is in my eyes. Right. Didn't get a peep there. No. So that, we've got a train there, it's Trainspotting. A bit of Trainspotting there. I can hear a bike or something. I can hear the brakes. So, yeah, it was this weird. It was just because I can't afford it. God, it's strange, isn't it? Eh? But I mean, I know that if you go down that road and start taking that stuff, you know, know, you're not going to afford anything, are you? Just that. Because it's going to go shed loads of your money. Got lots of trains now. I've come down at a good time, I think. So that was, yeah, I mean, it's just such a weird thing to say. I can't afford it. Nobody can afford it. But really weird. I've never thought about it. Maybe George Galloway's right. I don't know. I'll see something like, so. This is what happened on. Let's do a wee talk. You want to go and look at the cows? Fuck it, right. We've seen a couple of trains. That because I was at university, I was at college. I was involved with a lot of artist types, and they tend to be very lefty types. It's just what it's like, you know. And if they aren't lefty types, they keep fucking quiet. So I'm a bit of a dichotomy, paradox, whatever. But anyway, this is the lady that I went to college with, and there's this artist guy, and he's in. So if you want to be in with the in crowd in the art world, you have to be a lefty. And you have to support, or at least keep your mouth shut, but support all sorts of weird lefty stuff. This guy, this artist guy, so-called artist, remember a lot of them are shite. And it's got fuck all, well, talent's like a sort of, ooh, that's, you know, they've gone against the talent thing. So really, that's, you know, if you're talented, you're privileged, you know. So anybody should be able to create, which you can, right, as well. This is partly true. And so this guy says, anybody that listens to Yaxley Lennon, that's Tommy Robinson, please remove yourself from my, you know, my page or friend list or whatever it is. And I just says to him, I says, how arrogant do you think you are? That you can tell people like what to do, like, you know, and who to listen to and everything, you know. Hi. Hello. So God, it's quite nice in there, isn't it? Quite a nice little wood. I quite like that actually. I'm gonna go in there and have a look. The fence is all barbed wired. How's the time doing? Have we got about 20 minutes? I don't know. Right. We shouldn't go over there. It's like, why is it all barbed wired like that? Oh, we came down here to look at the cows. Aye, so basically the point I'm making is that, where's the cows going? I don't know. You should be able to listen to anyone if you want to. And you shouldn't, there's no way you can be classed as a friend. And look, I've maybe done this, it's wrong, I might have done it. You can't tell somebody who they should or shouldn't listen to. That's really weak-minded attitude. Like, there's the cows there, they're all lying down. What does that mean? It's a weak-minded attitude if you're trying to tell somebody who they should or shouldn't listen to. It's very dominant, in fact. Right. It's just weird, like, and I just find that really strange, you know. And if I've ever done that, I apologise, and I'll try not to do it again. But if you want to listen to Tommy Robinson, listen. If you want to listen to George Galloway, listen to him. It doesn't mean you have to agree with everything they say. I suppose there's some people, like, so are you going to listen to Adolf Hitler? Well, yeah, you can watch that, yeah, why not? Learn from what he said. Well, he's dead. He's definitely dead. You know, it's such a beautiful scene here, actually. This is actually cheering me up. I'm going to be home to get my breakfast. So, you know, it's just that thing where you can't, if you're my friend, you can't listen to that person. It's like, that's an appalling thing to say. Absolutely appalling. Fucking hell. So like, because I watched George Galloway, it doesn't mean I agree with everything he fucking says, does it? Same with Tommy Robinson. I do watch him. I watch his videos. He got banned. He's been hounded by the system. It's unfair. Doesn't mean you don't have to listen to him. He's no more hateful than any of the rest of them. There's a bit of a padlock there. I don't think there's really much to be seen in there other than like a load of trees or something, you know. So it's, we'll get over out of the way. So it does look quite nice with the beech trees. It does look quite inviting, doesn't it? Aye. Oh, it'll be fenced off to keep the deer out probably. Well, because the deer will go and mess it up. Probably. Yeah. We don't really have time in our 20-minute video to let's see how we're doing. We've got any more trains coming. We're at 16:37 is what we're at. So a 20-minute video. Well, if you're going to make it a 20-minute video, you better fucking hurry up because you only got 4 minutes left. No, that's a bad idea. Breakfast. Yeah, so who do I particularly dislike? I think it's more the Starmer. I really don't like Starmer. Yeah, I really dislike him. Yeah, I think it's because why, for a whole load of reasons. He's just you'd be as well putting a robot in, like some kind of puppet or something. And he's got the cheek to be in the Labour Party. It was Labour, it was about working people, working men. The working men provided for their women, their families. And he's got the cheek to be Prime Minister in a Labour government. What an absolute bastard. Piece of shit he is. I hate Starmer. I don't see a point in listening to Starmer because you know what he's going to come out with. So I'm not going to say, oh, get off my friends list if you listen to Starmer. Go and date if you want to. You're not going to hear anything interesting. Other than I'm giving away what he's going to do to you, maybe. That might be the reason why you listen to him. Right, we could do get another train and then we're away. Maybe we'll have a look at that wood the next time. It's always something worth looking at. We might have to wait a bit longer to get another train, so it's going to be more than a 20-minute video. But people have very strong ideas about specific people, you know, like Margaret Thatcher. Because the police got set up against the miners. So that's the police fight, well, attacking members of the public. Really, it's the issue with that. There's lots of other things about Thatcher that are probably good or whatever, but I have to watch the wind doesn't get this. So I'll keep a hood it. I'm holding it. Right, I'm going to wait here till a train comes. Right. Trainspotting. We're going to stand right here. We're going to get the train. Okay? It's supposed to be 360-degree turn. This thing seems to be quite trustworthy. I got attacked by a lady and it didn't. She wasn't able to get the phone out of the gimbal. Her hand sort of bounced off it. So I was quite pleased in that regard, and that saved me having to get the police to try and get criminal damage against them. Which is, I wouldn't have bothered with the police. So what's actually happening is we're all getting done over by lies, and Starmer is he's one of the people that's been sent to do that to us, and we apparently voted for him, but well, the voting statistics are pretty weird if you look at them. So I mean, I have my policy on that, and there's quite a lot of old tropes come out that, oh, you can't say anything if you don't vote. Well, I don't vote. And that's because I'm not actually in the system, so I can't vote, and I don't want to be in it. To a certain extent, you have to be in the system, but there is, you know. So I'm not in it that much, and I really don't. I genuinely don't see the point. And this thing about women voting, you know. So what? You're just voting for your own enslavement, you know. That's really all we're talking about here. So you're not going to get anything out of it. You'd be better just chucking feminism, forgetting about that shit, because it's not going to do you any good. What you want to drive about in an Audi? Well done. That you're in debt for, up to your eyeballs, up to your fanny, you know. And then what happens? You'll end up dying a miserable death and nobody around you. Oh, that's probably the way I'm going. That's my next topic. I failed in that department, to keep relationships with people. I'm not really capable of doing it.
I saw actually one that's 6 months old.
Wow. Fucking strange. It's a trans cyclist. I've got room to speak. Fucking is. The squeaky voice and everything. That's what happens when you go on these fucking bikes. It's bad for your testicles. I mean, they're dangling around that fucking thing getting battered. It's really not healthy. And what he's probably doing is he's probably going somewhere, you know, and oh, they're definitely woke. Yeah, definitely woke. He's woke. Yeah. There's no doubt about that. I'd bet my house on it that they're woke. Oh, they'll need to do something about the patriarchy. That's probably the way to do it now. Cycling a way to do that. Send an email to somebody. They're the types that work for the government. Like middle class twats. You know, you get the guys who go around emptying bins, and you get them, they types. They work for the government, council or something. And they just sort of agree with everything. Because if they don't, they lose their jobs. That's how they've got the jobs. Their jobs are just like tick box jobs. You know what? I don't know. I'm just guessing. I could be completely wrong. Who knows? Think I'm right in the comments, or tell me I'm talking crap. I don't know what they are. I'm making like serious judgments here. They might be alright. I'm being really mean. But you can't see them because they're all dressed up in cycling outfits. You can't see them. Right, this train. Where's the train? Instead of wait here until the train comes, I need to go and get my breakfast. This is the crappiest video ever. It's also the same with Trainspotting videos. And the worst it is, I don't know one train for another. Same with buses. I'm pretending to be a bus spotter. It's only cars that I'm interested in. And it's only like... I thought I heard a train there. It's only older cars. I'm not interested in electric cars. They're just not interested in them at all, because they're not cars, that's why. They are not cars. Every 38 minutes or something was it get a train? I think. We're way over our 20 minutes. Oh shite. This is desperately bad. Oh, it's a car. Or a pickup. It's not, it's, what are we at now? 20... 23, just peeping. Beep beep. So, I'm gonna go. You know what's gonna happen, don't you? If I go, the train will come. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, we got a little peep there. Yes! That was worth it. I love it when that happens. It's like, because it's a one human connecting with another, and you know, we need to don't reject humanity. That's what it's all about. And the more laws and rules, etc, etc, etc you have, so the green communism is the worst possible thing, and they're only implementing it for numpties. So Starmer will implement it just for power. Well, he is implementing it. The net zero shit. You know, what is that? Don't know. Right, okay, right, that's it. Breakfast time. We got what we wanted. We've been train spotting. We've got a peep. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Oh, look. Free Palestine. So I've been talking about that sort of thing, yeah. I'll be actually honest about it. I'm not totally sure about what I really sort of think about everything. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye! It's frozen, I'll call an end to it.